Batman, Joker, Sarge, I think it's Autism Wednesday, isn't it? Oh, what's up, you guys? Sarge Boss here, and he's back from the holidays, back in 2021 for the first ever Autism Wednesday of the new year. So, guys, let's begin Autism Wednesday. Today's episode will be about all sorts of things. I'm going to give you 3 short little scenarios, what happened in my life. So it's pretty much an update of what things have been like with autism. So guys, we'll find out. Boy, it feels so good to be back on Autism Wednesday. I have many things I'd like to talk to you guys about. Number one being, I'm playing Sven in Frozen Jr. 2, which the show should be out sometime either next week, something like that. I give you a whole update of Frozen Jr. On my Instagram, so I can't wait for that. My first big role as Sven. I'm just really, really excited to play Sven. Other than that, guys, I got new glasses. See? Look at my new glasses right there. They got plastic on the sides. Fun fact about my new glasses, me and my mom thought these were metal on the sides, but it's like plastic on the sides. So immediately when we tried them on, I'm like, yo, this looks boss. So we got them. So, yeah, I got new glasses, which are really cool. Another scoop of news, another news scoop, I like talking to you guys about why I think Legos are fun with autism and get frustrating with autism, with my autism. For example, so over Christmas break, I got to build 3 different Lego sets I got for Christmas. So, the Boba Fett helmet, I'll show you guys in a minute, was a very difficult procedure of building a Lego set. I never built something like this. Complex, this thing like this cool, and I felt like this set, it was worth it, worth the price you pay for it. But like, I know it's $100, and it was a little bit pricey, but I just think it was an incredible build, and it was a little bit challenging at times for like fine motor skills where you plate different pieces onto the model, which I thought was cool. But it just was a very different building experience, in my opinion. And for autism, I think it's a good thing to have a new change in pace with Legos. I felt the set, the Boba Fett helmet, was really relaxing. It was almost like the art set I built, I told you guys about in a different Autism Wednesday, where you literally just sit back and relax and build. That's what a set was, and it almost was like that. So guys, I'm gonna show you that set right now. Like you can see, there's a lot of like intricate building techniques of the Boba Fett helmet. It's using the snot technique, if you will. Usually call it, I mean, studs not on top. For example, this piece is like loose, hanging on right there, which is really weird. Why that's on there like that? Like this is barely put on. There's a really challenging step with adding this because it's on hinge plates. Then on the back, it's just like a bunch of advanced like techniques on this, and it's a very sturdy bust. So yeah, there's also more of them coming out in 2021 apparently. The other set I built was the Comic-Con exclusive Black Widow set. You saw that on my channel. That was a fun building experience. Though it lasted me 2 days to build, obviously. The one that hit my breaking point, which I don't understand. Sometimes with autism, I get really frustrated over building Legos, and sometimes I used to use my calming techniques and take breaks with my Legos. That's what I did with all 3 of the other sets I told you about. And the set that broke me the most was the tank, because it kept on falling apart, and I did not really like that. It was really frustrating at times to build. Other than that, I really enjoyed the model, but it was very frustrating, and I couldn't go to bed because I was really upset by that. But the things, if you want to, like, with autism building Legos, here's my advice. My advice for you guys, if you have an autism spectrum building Legos, take deep breaths throughout the build. If it's a challenging part of the build, leave it alone, ask for help, which I did. I got help from my parents, obviously, my dad most of all. He helped me build some of the steps in the set. Same with my brother, so shout-outs to them. But just take deep breaths, count to 5 in your head, do the 5 sentences technique I can tell you guys about sometime soon on the channel. But just take deep breaths and stay calm while building Legos. Keep calm and build Legos. Like, Legos is fun and not as supposed to be frustrating, even though sometimes I find it frustrating to build Legos. It's just a very frustrating topic. I don't understand why building Lego sets are frustrating, but they are. I don't know, for some people on the spectrum, or just me in general, which is really interesting. I don't know. Another bit of news, before I get things moving with an update of 2021. So pretty much, guys, Another thing I've been up to is displaying my new Batman and Joker figure. My new Batman Mesco figure. And I had the Joker for a while. You can see the Joker on my channel. You can see that review. I did not review the Batman. One thing I noticed about that is a lot of fine motor skills. Putting on the hands of Joker, of the Batman. The hands are like a little pegs about this big, and fine motor skills are very good. I think I'm going to do a whole video talking about that next week, about fine motor skills and why they're important to have with autism, because fine motor skills are really good for my finger muscles. Like, if you play video games, like I played Xbox recently, because they're really good for your hand-eye coordination, especially when putting in Lego pieces. It's good hand-eye coordination about that, because you put like one hand over that. I more explain that in more detail in my next video of why fine motor skills are important in my arsenal of OT skills. I already talked about OT, but I struggle with fine motor. The thing about like fine motor guys, which I don't understand, is like you put like these tiny pieces on one by one, and it's almost calming in a way, but sometimes it's a little tricky to put like little hands in. And it's fun to display action figures. I love playing with action figures. It's just fun. Another bit of news I'd like to talk to you guys about is adulthood. That'll be another subject that will happen in 2021. I talk to you guys about what's happening in my adulthood life, what things I'm getting ready for in my life as an 18-year-old citizen of the United States, because I'm 18 next year. And I'm almost an adult, so that'd be something that will happen on the channel. And other bits of news here and there I'd like to talk to you guys about. Like maybe another message about hope and acceptance in the autism community. Just leave in the comments what you want for me to talk about on the autism community, because there's so many things I can talk about in the 2021 of the year, because it's a brand new year of Autism Wednesday. I'm just throwing some fun ideas out there for you guys. For example, I do a fine motor skills episode next week. I will do a another video of all sorts of things, like I said recently. I forget what I just said. I'm also hungry because I'm filming this during mealtime. But I film my videos on Tuesday nights. I'll give you another school update here in 2021. There's a lot of fun things to talk about 2021, but adulthood is coming up, and it's kind of getting scary. It's getting surreal. And adulthood will be probably one of the major topics for 2021 as like a whole of Autism Wednesday. It's like different things I'll be doing to get ready for my adult life. So other than that, that's some big news there. So the other day, I was hopping on YouTube, and I searched in autism and adulthood, and I found that Microsoft has a team of people who are on the spectrum, and they all get jobs. They pretty much do like almost like an icebreaker exercise of a job interview, which I thought was really interesting. So Microsoft has a job opportunity. Many different like stores that do have opportunities for autism, like Kroger's is a grocery store, and Giant Eagle. They all have really good autism programs, like autism friendly for the workforce. So that's just some things to keep in mind if I want to get a job eventually. Also, I found this video on YouTube, which is really positive message to the autism community. I just found a boy who has autism who got to be independent and gets to go out on his own. His mom said this quote, and I really thought this is a really good message for anybody to hear in the autism community, or just in person who is inspired by people who are on the autism spectrum. This quote right here, guys, I think it's just a very special message. The message I really want to bring to the theme of 2020 and Autism Awareness Month in April. I'll bring more details to that Autism Awareness Month. But there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just special. I just really want to get that tattooed. I really want to get that autism puzzle piece right here, my forearm right here, because my aunt had the tattoo on her wrist, like kind of like up by the hand. Where the palm of the hand is, what I'm showing you right now. I want it like right about here. The problem is, I'm worried about it's not employable to get a tattoo. I'm also going to do that what's employable on a job, and eventually on my Autism Wednesday. But I really want a tattoo on my upper shoulder right here. So the message is really clear, is there's nothing wrong with me, I'm just special, which is a very strong quote. I can really relate to it. I explain more about that during Autism Awareness Month, which I think is in April, right? April, March, I'm not guaranteed sure. I don't know, I'll get a series of that. But other than that, guys, I think 2021 will be a really good year for the channel in Autism Wednesdays. I just really wanted to give you this quick update about different things that's going on in my life, and things I want to share with you, some fun topics like my new glasses and all sorts of things like that. So other than that, guys, hopefully you guys do like and subscribe as Sasha Boss for more videos like this in the future, and thanks for watching. Bye!